It is the last meeting for them here at the council chambers as members of the Federal Executive Council. The president expressed his gratitude to the ministers for their unwavering commitment in pursuing the goals of the administration. He also called for support and cooperation for the incoming administration.
I am proud to say we gave governance our best. For those of us that will not directly be in government, I know I am one of such. I ask that we continue to provide our support in whatever way we can. I look forward to a great many of you. It is proven that Daura has not become too distant because I am no longer Mr. President.
With deliberations holding behind closed doors, away from the lenses of our cameras, the Minister of Information reveals the valedictory meeting served as a platform for introspection, providing an opportunity for the ministers to share their final thoughts, express gratitude, and reflect on their collective achievement over the past 8 years.
Generally, I think it was just a glorious moment for all the ministers to thank the president, thank their colleagues, and also give gratitude to God that a journey that started in 2015 is ending, very well in 2023.
Staying true to its commitment to work till the final days, ministers briefed journalists of the outcome of an extraordinary meeting of cabinet held on Tuesday. One of the key decisions made was to establish a system that minimizes discretion exercised by lawyers and standardize contract procedures to protect the interests of the country.
When we came into office, we inherited an arbitral award liability of around $10 billion against the federal government arising from a purported breach of a contract which is popularly known as P&ID. And then our assessment of the contract is the fact that a lot of discretion on the part of the lawyers responsible for vetting federal government contract was tolerated, which discretion now resulted in some level of overlooking of the major clauses that could have, at the end of the day, provided some level of protection to the interests of the federal government.
The council also approved contracts aimed at improving the country's database. It will also see banks provide citizens with a debit card which doubles as the national identity card. Additionally, the Ministry of Power got contract sums over 17 billion naira, while an economic empowerment policy for women was approved.
As it stands today, the NIN and SIM policy registration is being implemented. In order to consolidate the implementation, the Nigerian Communications Commission comes up with a proposal that will enhance the implementation of the policy and bring many more benefits to it. These benefits are: number one, it will sanitize the database. Number two, it is going to be automated. Number three, it will make the process of SIM replacement much easier for our citizens and legal residents.
With barely 5 days before the curtain falls on his tenure, President Buhari also took time to meet with the members of the State House staff.
I thank you very much for tolerating us as a government, and especially tolerating me as a leader. I assure you that I try to lead myself with a clear conscience, in the sense that whatever is constitutional, that is your right according to the conditions of service, this government hasn't cheated you.
It is a race against time here at the presidential villa as President Muhammadu Buhari's tenure draws to a close. Although it is the last Federal Executive Council meeting of the outgoing administration, the cabinet is yet to be dissolved by the president, who asked his ministers to return to their desk, tidy up their work, and avoid last-minute rush. Barely 5 days to go. Perhaps the cabinet will be dissolved at the official handover of transition document to the incoming administration on Thursday. From the presidential villa Abuja, Adesua Omoran for Arise News.